Hi, this is Modulating here, and in this video I'm going to be teaching you how to modulate from Mi on scale degree 7 to Fa on scale degree 4 in the sequence of scales that starts with F Fa Ut and ends on C Fa. It's not that complicated, and it might sound so because of the terminology, but what we're going to do is extremely simple. To get to scale degree 7, we need 7 notes. So that's going to be composed of 2 notes using our first 2 fingers and then 5 fingers. So we're going to start on F, Fa, Ut. And we'll start as follows. Ut, Re, Mi, Fa, Sol, Re, Mi. So let's do that again. And you need to do this along with me. Ut, Re, Mi, Fa, Sol, Re, Mi. And that Mi is of course 7 because you've just done 7 notes. So of course it's 7. It is. And then we're going to modulate. And we modulate to Fa 4. Now that's very easy because if you see here, how many fingers do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're going to go backwards. We're going to descend. So if we descend, then where we're going to end up, we're going to end up at 1. So we only have 4. Fa, Mi, Re, Ut. And that's it. We've done the modulation from F Fa Ut to B Fa. Ut, Re, Mi, Fa, Sol, Re, Mi, Fa, Mi, Re, Ut. Ut, Re, Mi, Fa, Sol, Re, Mi, Fa, Mi, Re, Ut. Ut, Re, Mi, Fa, Sol, Re, Mi, Fa, Mi, Re, Ut. The next modulation is going to be from B Fa. And we repeat the process. 2, 5, and then going back 4. So we are on B Fa, which is B flat to modern speakers of piano language, but this is B Fa in the language that was understood by everyone right up until we get to the time of Beethoven. Certainly Mozart would have known what B Fa was, and he would have known all of this. But because the Paris Conservatoire, in its infinite wisdom, decided to teach fixed Do, and then Napoleon's brother took over the Kingdom of Naples after Napoleon conquered it, and imposed the French education system on the Neapolitan conservatories. And so even in Naples, this system, which had been used for hundreds of years, suddenly stopped and was replaced pretty much entirely by the French system, which isn't as useful for understanding the relationships between things in music, although it may be very good for giving you perfect pitch. It's less useful for example, doing this. You can't do this with fixed Do or with movable Do. You can only do it with a mutated solfeggio scale. So let me go back to where we were. We are on B Fa, and we're going to go 2 and 5. Very slowly. Ut, Re, Mi, Fa, Sol, Re, Mi. And then a half a tone, Fa, Mi, Re, Ut. And we have gone from B Fa to E La Fa or I La Fa. E La Fa. So B Fa to E La Fa. Not to be confused with Elephant. No, I shouldn't really try to be funny because it doesn't work. So, let us go on. We are now on E La Fa, E flat, for those so inclined. And we're going to slowly modulate up to the next 2, 5. Ut, re, mi, fa, sol, re, mi, fa, mi, re, ut. So we've done it. And we've gone from E, La, Fa to A, La, Fa. So, ut, re, mi, fa, sol, re, mi, fa, mi, re, ut. And we repeat the process from A, La, Fa. I'm going to drop down an octave just because it's easier for my hand to reach, and high notes up there don't sound as pleasant, and you have to listen to it. So, ut, re, mi, fa, sol, re, mi, fa, mi, re, ut. And we are now on D, La, Fa. And from there we keep modulating. Ut, re, mi, fa, sol, re, mi, fa, mi, re, ut, which has brought us to G, Fa, or G flat, for those of you so inclined to talk about flats and sharps. So this now is G, Fa. Ut, re, mi, fa, sol, re, mi, fa, mi, re, ut, which brings us to C, Fa. And that is the end of the modulation sequence. So let's go back to F, Fa, ut, ut, re, mi, fa, sol, re, mi, fa, mi, re, ut, ut, re, mi, fa, sol, re, mi, fa, mi, re, ut, and so on. So you need to just play these over and over again until you know them. It's also useful to use these for your common chord practice, and I'm just going to show you how to do that now using a couple of examples, and you can do the rest yourself without my assistance. This modulation for common chord practice, which also helps to reinforce the modulation and also helps with cadences and so on. We start with F, Fa, ut. Ut, re, mi, fa, sol. Ut, re, mi, fa, sol. So how do we find the common chord? That's very easy. We have our 5 fingers, and we just need ut, mi, and sol, which is going to be the same every common chord that starts from ut, where the clavis, where the key is ut, and not re. That's another thing. That's the minor. This is major. So we go. So starting from F, Fa, ut, we go ut, re, mi, fa, sol, ut, mi, sol, ut, mi, sol, ut, mi, sol. And then we play the common chord in its variations. If you are not familiar, and even if you are, it's also useful to do then we do the modulation. Ut, re, mi, fa, sol, re, mi, fa, mi, re, ut, B, fa. And we find the common chord for B, fa. That's our bass. And we go ut, re, mi, fa, sol, ut, mi, sol, ut, mi, sol, ut, mi, sol. And we repeat the same process again. And so on and so forth, all the way through the scale. So every common chord starts on its clavis with ut as ut, mi, sol. So it doesn't matter which key you choose on the keyboard. You can put your finger down anywhere and you can play ut, re, mi, fa, sol. Remember that mi, fa is always a semitone, and so you cannot go wrong. You will find the right notes without having to think about it. For example, let's just pick some random note. Ut, re, mi, fa, sol. Or ut, re, mi, fa, sol. And so on and so forth. It doesn't really make any difference where you are and what you do, because mi, fa is our semitone, and so we can find the right thing to do without having to think too much. This is the beauty of this system. Some people say it's a complicated system, but it's not. It stops you having to think too much, which means that you can think about other things. And being able to modulate, of course, effortlessly is extremely useful if you want to be able to play and improvise, compose off the top of your head. I'm still learning this stuff, but this is what I've discovered so far, and this is an exercise that I do myself, and I am playing the common chords constantly to learn them in various ways, and also the cadences, which are simply combinations of the common chords. So that's it from me, and I hope that that was of some use. I will do fa to mi in a different video. This is mi to fa. And as Bach quoted, mi fa and fa mi est tota musica, which is the name of this entire series. It's all about fa and mi and fa la la, which is the same thing on the way back down, descending. Anyway, enough of that from me, and I hope that this was of some use. Bye for now.